Reported early. Today is Sofa Sunday in my city, Chicago. August 13, 2023. Look, I got two phones, so I'm trying to, talk to both of them at the same time. It's like two girlfriends and stuff. Hold on. Got another call waiting. Yeah, what's up, baby? What's happening? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was just thinking about you and stuff. Hold on, I got another call. You know what I'm saying? All right. If you can see, I'm a very bubbly person, viewer. I'm talking to my real ones out there and stuff. Ones that don't got no malice in their heart, no jealousy, no nothing and stuff. It's a lot of wanderers wandering around in my city, Chicago and stuff. I don't know, maybe they came for the Bud Billiken Parade, maybe they come to stay, maybe they come from a job opportunity, maybe they come to see your girl Mary Lee, aka Mary Mack, your Ghetto Newsport originated rap since the age of 1975. I ain't feeling no love in my city though, for real. I feel a lot of people trying to, get their shine or whatever and stuff by being close to me or whatever. How people, they clout chase, that's what they call it, the Amigos said, they do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. You understand what I'm saying? I work hard to get my little buzz up or whatever and stuff. And I don't forget when, it was nobody around and I was suffering, going through some stuff that people had put me through or whatever, against my will and, best judgment or whatever and stuff for the fact they was hating, you understand what I'm saying? And, most people want to take you out the game, okay? Real talk. They don't like the competition and stuff. I don't look at myself as a competition. I look at myself as a person that been through hell, pulled myself up by my bootstraps, and kept going. Now, you got to remember, I never had family, real friends, none of that. You understand what I'm saying? All I have is a drive and a higher power to lead my footsteps, along the way through this, wicked world, real talk. Now, I ain't gonna say I hadn't had people in my life that was there for me, but they was definitely there for themselves more so than me. Now, I understand people use me up, stuff like that, but I don't like people taking advantage of me, okay? Real talk. And I have this childish personality. I'm 56 years old, born May 25th, 1967. But that's only because I was deprived of my childhood. So, when I got this little itchy and scratchy thing on, it's like, it says, it wasn't me. You have no proof, right? And it wasn't, you understand? I'm like Shaggy up in this bitch. It wasn't me, you understand what I'm saying? For real. So a lot of people have heard a lot of stuff about me and, they formulate what they want to believe in their mind. They look at my videos and they, in their head, think they know me and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm a Gemini. I switch up, like a gay guy and stuff, for real, depending on the situation and stuff. Or a down low brother, you understand what I'm saying? Real talk. But at the same time, I'm a real person, you understand, and I ain't finna let nobody, just knock me off my square, so to speak. I don't know what people really think about me other than the fact that, I made it through a whole lot of bullshit that a lot more fuckers probably couldn't have. I don't think most people would have stayed in the fight as long as me, let alone fought, you understand? So, I like to pat myself on the back, but, I can't because I got these two girls right here I'm talking to. No, but I like to thank my higher power also, for real, first and foremost. And I like to thank the people that did stick it out with me or whatever and stuff. See, I like being in relationships, where, it's longevity for at least 10, 15 years. Because after about 10, 15 years, you're going to get tired of a person or whatever, or you're going to need a break. You understand what I'm saying? And then you get back together, maybe not. If not, you enjoy, the ride while I was there or whatever and stuff, If it wasn't for a few people in my life, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, Donna Marie Evans, my foster parents, even though it was rocky roads and stuff, and everybody was going through their own thing, for the most part, they hung in there. So I grew up and, do what I got to do, and that's make the Martin Luther King dream a reality. And it's in my city right now, Chicago. It's just people ain't figure out how to get along with each other. They here, all walks of life, real talk. But when it comes to lesbians and stuff, it feels as though that they give gay guys and transgenders more respect than people that look like me. And I'm the reason why, along with my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, why you all have y'all gay rights. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Because when I gave my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, a ring, gay rights weren't even available and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And because it didn't work out between us, not because, you know, I couldn't keep it going because, you know, she came back, but I was like, you know, I got to figure this out for myself. And, you know, I believe she was more straight than gay, but God put it in my life to help me, you know, grow up. And I appreciate her. I really do. I owe her really my life because she motivated me, and I stayed sober, and I'm still sober. And, you know, I've changed my life. I'm not the same person as far as cheating and stuff like that. You know, I think she was a real good girl and stuff, and she probably would have been a lesbian had I not, you know, had a higher power calling on my life. You understand what I'm saying? Either way, I hope she happy. You understand what I'm saying? All of them, real talk. I can't really say nothing bad other than they was, you know, a lot of them gold diggers and probably was too much of a Mary McNamara and stuff. You know how people like, if I can't have you, nobody can. You know, and I believe some of them really want to be dead in order to not be with somebody else. You know, I don't know. I hope they happy. That way they won't be trying to kill me. You understand? I know somebody can testify. I ain't the only one. You understand what I'm saying? Long story short, yeah, I'm still looking for love. It's this song, Looking for Love. I Found Love on a Lonely Highway by Jeff Floyd, I think his name is stuff. It's a good song. Play it over and over and over. You understand what I'm saying? It's a good song. And, you know, I'm looking for a happy ending. But for some reason, people don't want me to be happy. They want me to make them happy. I'm walking down the street. Or let me start with the Bud Billigan parade. You know, I'm your Get News reporter, so I do like TikTok videos take about 60 seconds, right? Or, you know, whatever the case. And I'm trying to take, you know, a video of, you know, the parade or whatever. And this guy, you know, his daughter, I guess, was next to me or whatever. She was light skinned or whatever and stuff. You understand? I think she was white, really, because he was white. But I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to take care of my business, right? And, you know, he walked up behind me. Now, I'm on the side of his daughter. You understand what I'm saying? And he walked up behind me. I said, man, you kind of close, you understand? Because he's like 3 feet from my ass and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, by this time, I moved out the way. So now I'm on the side of his daughter. He said, then he tried to use his daughter as an excuse as to why, you know, he was behind me. I said, but I'm not behind your daughter. I'm on the side of her. And that was the only thing that made his mind click, you know, because most of these guys, you know, they know who I am. They try to, you know, and, you know, they try to intimidate me with their penis, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And I promise you, I would have embarrassed you in front of your daughter and stuff. So once he realized that, you know, it wasn't me, it was him. Maybe he had something going on with his daughter, you know, and he knew who I was or am and stuff. And, you know, I go hard for child abuse and, you know, weird shit motherfuckers be doing to, you know, girls, guys, little boys, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, his conscience probably was bothering him, and he tried to take it out on me. I don't know. I was just trying to do me and stuff. Long story short, you know, I ended up leaving him right where he was at and moving on because, you know, I was about done with what I was, you know, doing anyway. But I don't like people, you know, getting on my nerves. So on the way back to my trap, building 622 South Campbell, Idaho, Chicago, 60637, I'm walking down the street trying to do my little videos, trying to figure out, you know, I'm looking down at my phone and stuff, right? And I see this girl out my peripheral come across the street. You know, she looked like a young girl or whatever and stuff. They trying to make it seem like I'm a R. Kelly or Michael Jackson. I don't believe they was all as bad as they made them be, you know, because people set you up knowing you're going to be somebody on the come up, and then they railroad you, and then, you know, you look like a fool when you get older. So I seen her coming across the street, and it was this Mexican with a, you know, a weed blower or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And she had the nerve to say, you know, something like, you know, I was bothering her, but I'm looking at my phone, so I never looked up. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So the Mexican, you know, basically they try to play me like in the Bible with Joseph. He went to go handle some business or whatever and stuff for his boss or whatever, and his wife came on to him and shit, and, you know, lied on him and stuff, and they threw him in jail. So basically they're just trying to railroad me some kind of way and shit. But I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate, so, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be hard for you to, you know, tell that fucking lie. Now, I might be looking for love, but I ain't desperate and stuff. You know how many girls come up to me and shit for real? And, but I know how to handle myself. I'm a professional for real. I don't care how young or, you know, naive you might think I act or is or whatever and stuff. I'm very intelligent. You understand what I'm saying? And when I have gotten rid of the best for real with money, this, that, and the third or whatever and stuff. Now, I'm supposed to be established by now, but because people want to make it seem like I'm a lame, they stole, my legacy and the money that I accumulated for my retirement and stuff. I'm on the verge of fucking being homeless. Real motherfucking talk, because they try to take my Social Security check and I refuse to pay in this trap building any longer because I paid enough already. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, that's another story for another time. Long story short, though, you know, if you're a Mary McAmire, and I appreciate the real ones and stuff, and you really are a lesbian and or somebody you just want to, you know, a real motherfucker, and you just want to kick it, you understand what I'm saying? Because I'm that type of person. I want to, you know, just kick it sometimes and stuff. You know, I ain't been on a date in a long time or to a movie, you understand what I'm saying? But I try to have fun doing me, playing basketball or whatever. But I don't be looking for people to come around me to get on my nerves and shit. You know, I just be in my me moment. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to figure shit out. You understand, for the most part. Yeah, so, you know, I'm here. I'm here for you, but don't goddamn it make it seem like I'm some kind of weirdo and shit, because I'm finding out, I think what they need to do, because in Chicago they had a lot of, you know, gay bars, lesbians bars, you know, girl bars and stuff, and, you know, they ain't shut a lot of that down, but they still have a few boy bars and stuff, but they don't have no girl bars. You understand what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to tell, especially if you're a cute person, you know, if you gay or straight, so I'm not going to come on to you. Everybody knows that people come on to me, and if I like you, then, you know, that's one thing, but that, don't try to make it seem like once you come on to me and then, you know, I start, you know, and then you start acting like, oh, you know, I'm strictly diggy and all that, because I've come to find out the ones who I thought for real, you know what I'm saying, end up coming on to me for real. I said, God, not you. You understand what I'm saying? But want to embarrass me, you understand what I'm saying, as if, you know, being gay, which I'm just, you know, doing me now. I'm, like I said, I don't drink, drug, smoke, or fornicate. You understand? I ain't even flirting with these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, I ain't got time for the drama. But yeah, they be the main ones acting like they not. You know what I'm saying? On a down low type shit. Look, if you straight, stay straight, okay? Because that's why that coronavirus shit came. And that was God's way of saying, y'all need to get to know yourself. Love yourself. For instance, I love me today. You know, back in the day, I'll just, you know, pretty much flirt or, you know, do a little something. I ain't never been no hoe type motherfucker, because, you know, it's just me I got to worry about. I can't, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody care. If I do something and get caught up, it's because I chose to. You understand what I'm saying? For the most part, to get me out some more shit. You understand what I'm saying? If you can understand that, real motherfuckers and shit, real tough. You know, I just try to get people to get a better understanding of me and stuff, because I don't leave my trap building trying to start stuff and this, that, and the third or whatever, but I can't have every weirdo trying to just do anything to me either and stuff, because, you know, man, just because I'm working on myself don't mean I won't work you over and shit, for real. I done let a lot of people get away with a lot of shit because I was so humble and, you know what I'm saying, nice, and I'm thinking people, you know, was growing up and becoming better people. Shit, y'all niggas getting worse. And that's why God coming at y'all left and right and shit, for real. So, you know, step your game up and stop thinking, you know, everybody out to get your girl and shit like that, because most gays and lesbians I know, the real ones and shit, they real classy and shit, for real. They run a whole lot of stuff. You'd be surprised and stuff. So if it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't even have the American dream that Martin Luther King, you know, dreamt. You understand what I'm saying? So it's because I did my higher power as well. I didn't do his. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Because if it was left up to him, you know what I mean, I'd probably be dead, according to his family. But anyway, it was something I really, really wanted to say. But yeah, they need to bring some lesbian bars back and stuff, for real, because, you know, they even turning up in church now. You understand what I'm saying? It's getting kind of weird, and I go to try to get some understanding and level head about myself. Bible scripture, Jeremiah chapters 31 through 35, 2 Chronicles chapters 10 through 14, and you gotta be evenly yoked. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not for everybody, and everybody ain't for me, but there's somebody for everybody. There's billions of people in the world. It seems like when I find somebody I like, everybody want to like them. You know what I'm saying? If I do something, everybody want to do it. Use your own mind. God gave you a brain for a reason. Use it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't use it, you'll lose it. And that goes for me too. You know what I'm saying? Just don't take advantage of me. So I have no problems with anybody. I just hope nobody have no problems with me. But I'll address all problems when they come my way. Step your game up. Peace.